Alright, Diamond Jim, the owner Dwayne McDaniels, uh, welcomed us like he had been known. We were like we would have been friends for 100 years. I really loved the atmosphere in there. The loud music banging. It's kind of dirty. It's totally hardcore. There are dudes in there that look like they could be competing, and but they're just working out for fun. And really thick, rugged black men, and it's almost like you're walking into a movie in there. I just love it. Okay, it fulfills every cliche that a hardcore gym has to fulfill or provide. And like I said, it's kind of dirty. The dumbbells are totally fucked up, and nobody bothers you. It says cell phones prohibited in the training area, and the equipment is very old and it looks banged up. But once you use it, it's totally smooth, and you can tell that it has been maintained in a very good way, as it's been taken care of over the years, no matter how old it is. Although they've got some very old pieces of equipment of Nautilus and hammer strength flex in there. So I did arms. I like the superset arms, bis and tris, because doing biceps curls doesn't really take that much out of you. So I think there's no reason to rest for a minute or two and do the next set of biceps and just jump right into a tricep movement. And that way I'll save time, I save energy, and the workout also gets more intense. So right there we did 4 exercises each, 5 sets of each. Again, we use the rest pause principle. I just pick out a number of reps that I have to hit each time. So which would either be 5 sets of 15 or 5 sets of 12, 5 sets of 10, whatever. And I just went on, one exercise to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, and back and forth. I got this concept basically from the Arnold Encyclopedia, the supersetting, and from watching Lee Priest in his video. Like I said, biceps and triceps are both small muscles that really do not need a lot of oxygen. So it is possible to train them back and forth without your lungs giving out, and still using heavy weights, which heavy weight is relative for the bicep or tricep muscle, still not that much. Okay, and so I just do that because it works. It flushes the whole arm with blood. I think it also gives you good forearms, because after a while holding on to a barbell for so long, constantly having your grip tight will make your forearms grow. Just look at Lee Priest, man. The dude has like 20-inch forearms, or Sergio Oliva. Yeah, there's value to those old school workouts with high volume, very little rest. Sadly, people have gotten away from it. I still do it. It works for me. Doesn't mean that I switch it up from time to time, but that's how I'm doing it right now, and that's how I have been doing it most of my career. And I'll stick with it until I hit a plateau, and then I might switch over and do biceps with something else, maybe with chest or with triceps with shoulders. But right now I think arms deserve, as a whole body part, deserves its own training session, and just like chest or shoulders do, and that's why I'm doing it this way. So for biceps, I always have like a little setup, a plan in my head. Like for example, I like to pre-exhaust with either a machine or cables. Then I like to follow that up with a barbell movement, which could be the basic standing barbell curl or a straight bar preacher curl. Then I'll do a dumbbell movement with the supination is involved. And I like to finish off arms with a hammer curl motion. And that day, I wanted to superset that with dips. So right where the dipping machine was, there was no cable attachment to do rope hammer curls. And I just did hammer curls, did regular curls with dumbbells. So I figured, hey, why not use a plate for the hammer curls? So I tried it out, grabbed the plate with a thumbless grip, and it felt good. I mean, it hurt and it felt intense. So that day we did the hammer curls using a 45-pound plate, supersetted with dips, and it gave me like a little different feel to it. And that's how you know, I have a set plan, like I said, but sometimes, especially when you're in a gym that is foreign to you, you have to improvise. And that's what we did that day. I'm glad we did it, because it gave me new ideas, it widened my horizon when it comes to training. And I'll definitely do the hammer curls with the plate again. And yeah. Until I got 20 sets for biceps, 20 sets for triceps, and then another 10 sets for forearms. So 5 for the extensors and 5 for the forearm flexors. And that was pretty simple. The whole arm workout took me a little over an hour, but for 50 sets, I think that's okay. Sadly, we had to leave Diamond Gym and go eat, as always. Go in there, hit it real hard, go out, feed it.